Yo, so if you just started playing GTA Online, I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume you don't have that much money. Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all the best money methods for beginners in GTA Online. The first way to make money fast in GTA Online is through stash houses. You're going to want to look for this icon on your map and head over to it. Just enter the building and take out the guys in there. You're going to want to look around for a yellow sticky note, and there's going to be some numbers on it, so either take a picture with your phone or remember what they are. Now you want to enter those numbers from the sticky note and it'll open up the safe. Once you got what's inside of it, just get the hell out of there and leave the area. I made $30,000 from it and it only took me about a minute to complete, so this is definitely worth doing for some quick cash. And keep in mind that these reset every day, so eventually that will add up. Another quick way to make some money in GTA Online is by going on your map and looking for this icon. This one's called G's Cash, and just like the stash houses, this one resets every day. So once you get to the area, you want to look around for a package. When you're near it, you'll start hearing a beeping sound to let you know that it's close by. Once you find it, go ahead and collect it and you'll receive some cash, ammo, and snacks added to your inventory. This paired with the stash house is going to make you a combined total of around $40,000 to $50,000 for something that altogether is going to take you less than 5 minutes to complete. Now let's move on to a much more profitable money method in GTA Online. At some point, you're going to get a text from Maud about doing some bounty work for her. Shortly after, she's going to send you the first of 5 emails. Each email is going to have an image of a bounty she wants you to capture for her, and once you receive that email, the location of them is going to pop up on your map. Just head over to it and start searching the area for the bounty. Now once you find that bounty, you're going to want to either shoot them in the leg to injure them or fist fight them until they surrender. You do not want to kill them, trust me. Once they've surrendered, they'll follow you back to a vehicle, and from there you can take them back to Maud for $10,000. You're going to want to repeat this 4 more times, coming out to a total of 5 bounties captured and $50,000 made. But after that last bounty, a treasure chest is going to pop up on your map, which is going to contain a stone hatchet inside of it. From here, you're going to need to get 25 kills with it, and these can be on NPCs, so just go over to an area like Vespucci Beach or downtown Vineland where there's a bunch of them and just start taking them out. Once you get those 25 stone hatchet kills, you're going to be rewarded $250,000. That, alongside the $50,000 for capturing the bounties alive, comes up to a grand total of $300,000 made in just about half an hour. So for our next money method in GTA Online, I'm going to recommend that you spend just a little bit of money. Trust me, you'll thank me later. I want you to purchase either the Pegasi Baddie 801 or the Baddie 801RR. They're both the same thing, so it's really just up to preference. Now open up your phone and look for this icon. This is the standard time trial, and it can make you some pretty good money once a week. Anyway, drive your Baddie 801 over to it and start it up. Immediately after starting it up, I want you to open up your map, set a waypoint on the destination, and then quit the job from your phone. Now position yourself in the direction of the destination and actually go ahead and complete it. These time trials are only going to take you about a few minutes to beat, and once you do, you're looking at around $100,000 made. Now I get a lot of comments over on my TikTok about how these time trials are impossible to beat, and I'm not gonna lie, some of them can be pretty challenging at first. So if you're struggling to beat one, just go on YouTube and search up the name of the time trial. You're more than likely gonna find a tutorial on how to beat it, so there you go. For our next money method in GTA Online, we've got another high-paying treasure hunt. At some point while playing, you're gonna receive an email about some treasure hidden along with an image of where it is. Luckily for you, the area is gonna be marked on the map, so all you have to do is search within that area for this node right here. Once you find it, there's gonna be 3 clues on the map that you have to go and investigate. The first one I investigated led me to this guy chilling over here. The second one I investigated led me to this abandoned shovel, and then the last one I investigated led me to this empty gun box. Once you investigate all 3 of those clues, you're gonna be able to see a treasure chest on your map, which is where you're gonna find the double action revolver. All you gotta do now is get 50 headshots with it, and once again, this can be done on NPCs. Once that's completed, you're looking at a total of $250,000 made in just about 30 to 40 minutes. Now, one of the best ways for beginners to make money in GTA Online is through the weekly double money jobs. Every Thursday, Rockstar drops a new weekly update which almost always doubles, triples, or even quadruples the profit of a job. To find them, you're gonna wanna press start, go to online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, and search through all of the categories until you see one that says it's double money in RP in the top right corner. And most of the time, it'll be a job that can make you a couple $100,000 within just a few hours. If you want to stay updated on each week's double money jobs, I actually post shorts about them weekly right here on my YouTube channel, so you'll definitely want to subscribe for that. For our next money method in GTA Online, we have one last treasure hunt. I'm going to leave a link to this map right here down below in the description, so either click on that or just pause the video. Anyway, you're going to want to head to the first 4 locations on the map. At the first location, you're going to find this little shack behind a diner with a bloody handprint on the door. At the second location, you're going to find a machete stuck in this wooden barn. At the third location, you're going to find a hand on the floor. And at the fourth location, you're going to find the words, "Can you find me?" under a light on this wall right here. Now for the 5th and final location, you're going to want to check locations 5A through 5E for a black van, as it's going to spawn at one of these locations at random. Once you get all 5 of the clues, you're going to get a text message from an unknown number saying that they're out to get you. This slasher can spawn at any time between 1900 hours and 0500 hours, so be ready. What I did was bring my car over to the Sandy Shores Airport, and I just stood on top of it with a sawed-off shotgun. Once homeboy appeared, I took him out and was immediately given the Navy revolver along with $50,000. Just like with the other 2 treasure hunts, you're going to be given a challenge, which is to get 50 kills with the Navy revolver. And once again, I went to a pretty packed area and started taking out NPCs until I was finally rewarded $200,000. That plus the $50,000 for taking out the slasher and a $5,000 reward for each clue he found comes out to a total of $275,000. This next money method in GTA Online is a really easy one, and that's VIP work. Now, the only requirement to starting VIP work is having at least $50,000 in your bank account in order to register as a VIP. But by this point, you should have well over that. Anyway, in order to do this, you're going to want to open up your interaction menu, go down to SecuroServe and press start an organization. Now that you're registered as a VIP, go to SecuroServe once again and click on VIP work. There's 3 that I typically do, and the first one is Sightseer. For this one, you're going to open up your phone and open up the Sightseer app in the bottom right of your screen. Now just do the hack, and then the location of a package is going to pop up on your map, which you're then going to go ahead and collect. You want to repeat this process 2 more times for a total of 3 packages collected, which made me $22,000. The next VIP mission we're going over is Headhunter. This one's pretty straightforward. You have 15 minutes to take out 4 targets, and I'd recommend picking up the Duke of Death from Warstock, as it's a completely free armored vehicle that'll help you stay protected from the target's bodyguards. Once you complete it, you'll make another $22,000. The third one I do is Hostile Takeover, and you're going to want to set the location to Altruist Camp. Then all you have to do is go to the camp, steal the briefcase, and take it to the drop-off. This made me $18,500. And I want you guys to keep in mind that for all 3 of these missions we just covered, the prices aren't always going to be the same. But on average, you'll be making around $20,000 to $25,000 in just a couple of minutes. This next money method is a little different than the rest. You're going to want to come over to this location on your map. This is flight school, and you basically just do some aircraft lessons, whether that be learning how to fly in formation or learning how to land a helicopter on the back of a moving trailer. Based on how well you do in each lesson, you're going to be given either a bronze medal, a silver medal, or a gold medal. And the better you do, the more you'll get paid. I ended up with the majority of gold medals with a little bit of silver and bronze mixed in there, and this resulted in almost $160,000 for about an hour of my time. Now, once again, we have another money method in GTA Online that's a little different from the rest. If you open up your map, you're going to see 10 parachute icons scattered across it. These are called Junk Energy Skydives, and you're going to want to head over to each one of these. Once you get to one, you'll find either a Junk Energy branded booth or a parachute sitting there from where you can start up the activity. You're just going to want to make sure as you're doing these that you hit all of the checkpoints, beat the part time, and land on your feet. If you can manage to do that, then each one is going to give you a gold medal worth $5,000. For 10 of these altogether, that'll come out to $50,000. You're also going to be rewarded another $50,000 upon completing all 10 skydives. And if you were able to get a gold medal on all 10 of them, you're going to be rewarded an additional $50,000, which means you can make up to $150,000 here. The best part about these is that they refresh every day, meaning that you can come back and make that $150K every single day if you wanted to. The last thing we're going to go over are the first dose missions. You've more than likely already gotten a call from Ron on your phone in which this R popped up on your map. You're going to want to head over to it in order to start up the first dose mission. After completing that first one, you can start up the other 5 missions over at the D by the Freak Shop. Now, while these missions don't normally make you that much money, you're going to make $50,000 for completing the first 5 missions for the first time. And then you're also going to make $250,000 for completing the 6th and final mission for the first time. So that's $500,000 you'll be making for completing these missions for the first time, plus a little bit extra. And another reason you'll want to do these missions are for the Acid Lab business. So by completing these 6 first dose missions, you're going to unlock the Brigade 6x6, which normally costs you $750,000 over on Warstock. And in the back of the Brigade 6x6 is where the Acid Lab sits. Now, not only is the Acid Lab currently one of the best businesses in all of GTA Online, but it's the best business for beginners as it's super easy to manage. And you've already got to pay $750,000 to set up the business, so why spend double that when you can just unlock it in about an hour and a half completely for free? So if you guys are interested in getting started with your very first business in GTA Online, you're definitely going to want to click on the video on screen right now.